What makes anime so popular? What makes it so addictive? It will suck you into the story, never releasing you, swallowing you whole! Believe it or not, it's the captivating and overemphasized visual storytelling that makes anime so unique. In today's video, we will be showing you a couple of cinematography tips on how you can create a real-life anime.
Of course, the most important thing is that you have a good story and likable characters. But as with every real-life movie or cartoon, this is something very obvious.
Duh.
However, the thing that makes anime so different is their use of cinematography to overemphasize their story. And overemphasize is a very important word here, because if you ever watched anime, you know that everything is exaggerated. The emotions are over the top, the actions are powerful and super fast, they always take it one step further. Now, of course, there are a lot of cinematography techniques that they use to achieve this specific anime style, and we can't explain them all, so that's why we chose a few tips that we believe are the foundation of anime. And with these techniques, you can make the simplest subject, like a chair dance for example, as tense as a real fight. But first, we need our set to shoot on.
Guys, it's anime time! We love it so much, but you probably already knew that with all the videos we make about anime.
Baka.
Now today we're gonna talk about the cinematography of anime, the storytelling side. However, it's also full with special effects, which takes some time to make. But that's where Storyblocks, the sponsor for today's video, comes in. They have a wide variety of anime effects in their ever-growing library with more than 1 million royalty-free, high-quality stock assets. Like the typical speed lines you can find in almost every anime. Next to the anime effects, you can also find stock assets in HD and 4K resolution, various After Effects templates, super cool motion graphics, epic music for your anime videos, sound effects, and much more. Now, due to all the cool animes we are watching or need to watch, we sometimes have a tight deadline. But with Storyblocks, we don't have to sacrifice time, budget, or resources during our project. With their huge library, they always help us to tell our story the best possible way and bring it to life. Like, do you want to create a Kamehameha? Super easy to do with Storyblocks. Download a bunch of energy assets and flares, stick them together, and boom, you are a Super Saiyan saving the world. And now you might be thinking, such an awesome library, that's gonna cost a lot of money. Well, absolutely not. They have different affordable subscription plans that fit everyone's budget. The unlimited access plan even gives you unlimited downloads of everything on Storyblocks. So definitely make sure to check it out. You can click the link in the description below or go straight to storyblocks.com/Cinecom.
This chair is mine!
You wish.
Stop it. Get some help.
Our first tips are close-up. What better way to emphasize something than to zoom in on it? A great way to over-dramatize emotions are close-ups of someone's face, eyes, or mouth. Like for example, our good guy is focused. Then we can take a close-up of their eyes. They are staring right at us, not blinking, completely focused on their target. Now, something that anime also likes to do is taking an extreme close-up with a wide-angle lens. This will distort the image a little bit, adding that chaos to it and pulling the audience closer to the action. This wide-angle close-up is very good when your subject is losing it. Besides close-ups of emotions, it actually works really good for actions. Like take a close-up of someone's feet ready to jump. The audience will now feel the suspense of the lingering jump and it will be more powerful.
And talking about more power, the next tip is just about that. What if you have a certain action, like a jump? How does anime make that more powerful? Well, by showing it multiple times, but from different angles. In our example, we have our subject readying himself. Then, in the same shot, he jumps. We cut to him jumping towards the camera, and next cut to a long shot of him jumping again. You saw the same jump 3 times, but it didn't feel repetitive. It made the whole action stronger. The audience gets soaked in with the power that was behind this action. A power so important, we had to show it to you 3 times. Another tip is slow motion. In a fast-paced, action-filled scene, slow motion really stands out. So, you can guess it, slow motion is a perfect tool to emphasize an action. When the audience sees the action in slow motion, it will stick better, making it much more important. Something we use for our ending shot. This way the action will last longer and will be remembered more easily.
Next up is camera framing and how to use it as a part of your storytelling. First up, creating tension with longer shots and maybe adding a simple movement like a pan, tilt or zoom. We use this technique in the beginning of our sketch. The first thing our audience sees is a long zooming shot, and this shot is doing a lot for us. It's showing the main characters, but also the tension between them. And best of all, the zoom is giving us the feeling that this tension is building and building ready to blow. Another great camera trick is the use of the horizon.
Bring me that horizon.
The fake horizon, that is. You can use this to show your audience who has the upper hand. In a fight, for example, one subject will tower above the other one. They are winning. But this technique doesn't need to show 2 subjects. If you place the camera above your talent and they look up, this will also give the feeling of being suppressed or losing. A bonus for the camera framing is the Dutch angle. A well-known trick to give that extra chaos to the shot, the feeling that something is a little bit off.
Now, one last thing I would like to mention are side shots. You will see a lot of them in actual animes. Like, a lot. And these kinds of shots can hold a lot of meaning. We notice that the side shot gives direction to the action. Not necessarily the physical action, but also the action of dialogue and story. The words are being thrown off screen towards the second talent, and not towards the audience. Next, it also gives the feeling of movement and speed. The scene is going to go in that direction. But what if you have 2 side shots in opposite direction? This can indicate a clash between characters. Their movement will go towards each other and collide, resulting in a showdown. And if you now combine all of these techniques, you will get something like this.
This chair is mine! You wish. And now, the only thing that I have to do is sit.
Now, if you want to see more anime effects created by us, you can click here on the window left of me. And if you have video suggestions, drop them in the comments. We love to hear them. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you Storyblocks for the support. And like always, stay creative. Oh yeah, if you have some good anime suggestions, drop them in the comments below.